This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. As you all know, I am a very big fan of DVG games. And one of them has coming out. And the real neat thing about it is that if you got this game, you also got an upgrade kit for another game which is pretty much similar to this. And that is Sherman Leader. So this is a hefty game. We're going to open it up and take a look at some of the stuff that I got, but I want to show some other things beforehand. And here is the Tiger Leader upgrade kit. So if you have Tiger Leader, it's really nice. This comes as a bundled package. Now you can also get the World War II Tank Leader Command Card Expansion Kit, which is really cool. And if you have the Tank Leader series, well, guess what? You're going to want these extra 32 tiles that just add to your games: bogging, rivers, roads, outposts. And it gives you everything that you need and really just jacks it up. But is that enough? No, that can't be enough. There is a Tiger Leader neoprene mat. So let's take a look at this. I'm actually going to take this right out and show you guys this bad boy. So if you're a big fan and you don't want to play on the board's really nice to begin with, but there's something, just some simplicity about playing on these gorgeous maps, these neoprene mats. It just makes things so much easier. Now you think that's enough? No, of course not, because we just don't do things small around here. Here is the U.S. factions for Sherman Leader, and yes, micro armor, and I love myself some micro armor. But you cannot go without the bad guys, of course, and we have the German forces 42 miniatures for Sherman Leader as well in micro armor form. So we're going to have to get these all painted up and get this going, but we'll use the chits for now to get going. But let's go down to the table and take a look at Sherman Leader. Now, first things first. If you got Sherman Leader, obviously you must have Tiger Leader and must be looking forward to it. So let's just take a quick look and see what the upgrade kit has. Now, I haven't even looked at this yet. Tiger Leader upgrade kit tells you the components, replacement rules, new campaign cards, friendly unit replacements, enemy unit placements, and a whole bunch of, what else do we have here? Oh, we just get right into it, huh? And just a bunch of rules here. Okay, that's cool. But as you can see, you get, of course, the gorgeous counters that they always do. They always do just a fantastic job of putting together a fantastic game. And they put their hearts into it. They really do. And that's the one thing that I always appreciate. And here's some more unit cards, some battalion cards. Oh, really nice. More unit cards, unit cards, and more unit cards. So you get a ton here. And what do we have here? We get a new chart, it looks like. Let's just take this out. Yes, it looks like, yes. Enemy operation movement. Okay, so there we go. We get another chart in it. So you get quite a bit here. But let's get to the star of the show, and that's Sherman Leader. Another fantastic game, and I haven't had a chance to open this up. But as you can see, you get, this is part of the board actually. Yes, it is. Very nice. And here is the rule book. As always, these rule books are just broken down so nicely from startup to the point where on the back here, I'm pretty sure, and this is just going without even guessing, they always give you a sample game, which just makes things so much easier, because then you can just run through the sample game and try it and make sure that you have each thing down. Now, this is a solo game, and I'll tell you, if you're going to play a solo game, you're going to want to play a Dan Verssen game, because they are the very best at solo games. Here is the actual board that you get, which I can't scan out enough to show you, but I will come all the way across here, and you can see how beautifully done. Once again, you know, the components are always top of the line, and you never have problems. Here are the sheets with the chits on them, and just fantastic. Here's some of the boards. There we go for the board there, so you can build everything out, and just again, just a tremendous job. Desert, fantastic. And you can see that the quality is just, I mean, this is just good. And I'm going to pop one of these out here. Good, solid. Oh, they're on both sides. I'm sorry. I messed up. I should have showed you both sides, but you know, we have desert on one side, we have bocages on the other side. So you're getting, you know, double side. I mean, look at this, just absolutely well thought out. Player sheets, you're going to want to make a whole bunch of those, and then of course the cards. They give you a bunch of dice. Here are your commanders and some of your company. Look at them. I mean, look at the art on this. Tremendous. Event cards. Some more guys. I mean, they just give you everything that you could possibly want, and the replayability is ridiculously high, and they just do a fantastic job. I've always spoke very highly of what Dan does and his family do, and the people that he has involved. They just do tremendous work on these games. And just when you get a game from this, I mean, what you pay for, you are getting every dollar worth inside this game. Let's go up top and talk a little bit about this. Well, there you go. Another fantastic job done by Dan Verssen. I can't wait to get this to the table. I plan on doing that this week. I'm going to have plenty of time to do it. This is definitely something that we're going to want to take a look at, and at the same time we're going to take a look at both. We're going to see what the variances and differences in Tiger Leader and Sherman Leader are, and we're really going to take a real good hard look. I'm going to get these guys painted up tonight, which is pretty nice, so we can have these, hopefully these, I think I have a lot of this micro armor already painted, because I got tons and tons of micro armor. But we'll make sure that we get this going and get it to the table, and then we'll be able to review it and really take a look at it. Really, I'm just always blown away every time I open up one of their boxes. I'm never disappointed. I've never been disappointed by any of their games, to be honest with you, and I have them all. I think I'm only missing a few. Okay. Well, until next time, this is Rob, and we will see you soon.